Hey, everybody, welcome to WDKX's After Show. Tariq Spence with your DJ site. As always, you know we couldn't wait to get to the after show after we saw the news this morning over Nice Egg and RG&E apparently having to review some of their practices.
Yeah, man, they're under, they had a state audit. They found a lot of critical issues with going on with the company. Things from bad customer service, things with bad billing cycles.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe something with the response time to a gas leak.
Yeah, that's the one that concerns me the most. Like, I get it. We'll get to the bills in a minute, but first, it's never great when there's some sort of gas leak and the possibility of a building exploding. Is an issue. So that's root number one. Then now let's just get to what we've experienced throughout the years, or at least the last
5 years.
Oh,
no,
I think
before that.
Longer than that.
Yeah, you're right.
But what's happened is that there's a number of different people that have come up with stories of my bill was, $100 or $200 or whatever it was, stay that way, and then next thing you know, it jumped to $600 or it jumped to $1,000.
Some people got $10,000 bills, $20,000 bills.
Some I was like 5 figures.
I was one of the people that didn't get a bill for 6 months.
Yeah, no. And then when you investigated, what happened?
For 3 to 6 months, because I went down there, nobody knew nothing. So I just took it upon myself to go to the other office.
Mm-hmm.
And the young lady was able, she saw exactly what happened and fixed it, but I still had to pay the back end.
Yeah.
So those 6 months that I didn't pay, I still had to pay. So I had to pay like an extra thing, like $80 on top of my bill.
Now think about this, folks. The everyday hardworking individual that you get hit with a bill that isn't right in that neighborhood of where you get. Now I get it. We have winters and winters get cold. We have summers and summers get hot. And yes, the AC goes up in the summer and the heat goes on in the winter. And we're on electronics and charging them all the time now.
How much juice is that eating though?
But see, that's the thing. I don't know. That's the end of it. Like, I don't know who's gonna do all the calculations to know this is the right wattage for this and that amount, and then go fight it.
Like using an air fryer or a microwave, that eats up a lot of energy. But a cell phone?
Yeah, dude. I have no clue how much that video gaming system or computer system really sucks up when it comes to energy. Because if it did, then guess what I'm unplugging? That we're not playing no Fortnite. Not tonight, not any night. We between the hours of 10 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning, it's unplugged.
Then every other year, we're going up $10. For what?
Dude, it sparked an investigation. So now they're looking into it. So they have time between now and I think the beginning of June, and in the middle, they have to respond. And then by the middle of June, they have to come up with some sort of plan or explanation or whatever.
I think RG&E, they're those companies that if you catch their hand in a cookie jar, they'll correct the issue, right? Because they know that their hand is in the cookie jar. If you catch them, they'll correct the issue. But if you go without correcting them, they're gonna keep doing it.
Well, I get it, and here's the thing: I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm not saying that they're gonna look back and be like, "Oh, by the way,
they're gonna blame it on smart meters." Watch.
Well, whatever it is. I don't even have a smart meter. That's the whole.
Yeah, they bill you for that too, right?
Well, then either way, whether you got one for the left or one for the right, it's going to be you're never gonna get the true fair value until we start getting into a system where I can monitor it and it can break it down to me because I'm some sort of dummy. What I spend on what, and if I can find out that putting in this computer or putting in this TV or using this internet costs this much energy, then I'll adjust, and I'd like to see that on the bill. I don't want to get the bill later on and just be like, surprise, surprise, guess what? August was unbelievable.
August? You sure it was in January?
Yeah, I don't know.
That AC, that AC is blowing like that.
But do you not know, Sight? We have been questioning this for years.
Yes.
This is not a recent thing. It might have just hit you recently, or somebody that you know, or somebody in the suburbs, or somebody in the city. This has been going on for a long time, and I just want to get it right.
And we're just happy that the powers to be here are now recognizing it. That's it.
Well, let's see if they do something. That's the other end of it, too. Recognizing is great. Actually implementing and doing something, we shall see.
I know my car needs work. I still got to go get it pay to get it fixed.
That's right. You know what I mean? It's not going to fix itself. More on the WDKX Wake Club after show and previous shows are available on the WDKX Podcast Network.